Hi there, and welcome to the Profits with Niche PLR workshop. I'm Liz Tomey from PLRProfitsCoach.com, and I'm doing this short workshop to help you learn to use niche PLR content that you buy. You know, all that content, you probably have stuffed on your hard drive. Some of you are squirming in your seat right now. Okay, so specifically, I'm doing this for those who got their hands on my AI niche squeeze page system with reseller PLR and the other various AI related reseller PLR products that I have released. However, what I'm going to be teaching you can be applied to any niche and anyone you get PLR from in any type of PLR content that you have. But here comes a shameless plug. What sets my PLR apart from others, though, is quality. So when you buy PLR from others, you may have to do like a lot of editing. I'm not tooting my own horn here, but the quality of my PLR content is so good that you can use it as is. You might want to add your name and or branding and maybe even, change the graphics, but the content is 100% ready to use. Not saying you couldn't make it better. I don't claim to be the best or know everything, but I am very good at what I do. And my PLR content is very usable without editing. I strive for the absolute best quality because I create my PLR content as actual content I would use in my own business. Most of the time, I even do use it in my own businesses. So you can bet I'm taking all my years of knowledge and putting it into everything I create for you guys and doing it at a quality level that most cannot meet. You will find that most PLR content is not like that. So my biggest piece of advice is be careful who you buy from, okay? So with all of that said, let's get to the meat and potatoes of what I want to teach you today, okay? So I'm going to pull up this diagram. All right, so if you're getting into a niche, and like I said, in this workshop, we are talking about the AI niche, but it doesn't matter. The first thing you need to do is start building a list. That's always step number one. Your email list is your most valuable and vital asset. This could be a squeeze page, and in my opinion, the best thing to start with. But you could also do a blog and add opt-in forms to it, like in the sidebar, at the top, in your content, etc. Now, I have an example of how I do that. Here's one of my example blogs. I just use this to teach with. So I don't know if the pop-up will come up, but generally when you hit this page, there's a pop-up. I've already visited it today, and I have it set to only show once per day, so you won't see that, but it's a pop-up and it covers the whole screen, and it has this opt-in in it, okay? So then I have an opt-in form here on my blog, and if we go through here, yep, right here. So here is a place where they could opt in. So like if I was promoting this link, okay, if I posted this link on Facebook, when somebody clicked this link, they would start reading this. Maybe they opt in here, but maybe they start reading this and they're like, oh, I want to know more about whatever this is. Here we go. They can put their name and email address in, okay? You can put it so in the content as a pop up. You can link to it. I don't think I have a link here. I don't. You can put a link, and when somebody clicks on the link, a pop up comes up, and they can put in their name and email address to get on your list. Okay, so just an example of how you do that. Now, for those of you who got my AI niche squeeze page system with reseller PLR, you can take that and set up your opt-in with that. That's exactly what it's intended for. Let me give you a little side note here. Most PLR is created with an intended use, but you do not have to use it for its intended use. This is a whole other subject that would take a workshop all on its own to cover, but you can use PLR content that you get in any way that you want, even if its intended use is different than how you want to use it. Okay, I just wanted to mention that really quickly here. So, like, if you buy PLR to an ebook, you don't have to use it as an ebook. You can turn it into all kinds of things. If you buy PLR to articles, You don't have to use them as articles or blog content. You can do whatever you want with them. That's what I mean by intended use, okay? But like I said, just wanted to quickly mention that. So you can use the AI niche squeeze page system with reseller PLR to either create a squeeze page or a blog or even both. It just depends on your strategy. If you can do both, I suggest doing both because a blog is an incredible marketing tool in your business. Let me show you how I'd use these together, okay? So I would if I had this blog set up, and I had this squeeze page set up. This happens to be the squeeze page you got the PLR rights to if you bought this package, okay? So I would drive all my main traffic here, but when I'm promoting, like if I'm trying to build my list, or if I want to show that I'm like an expert and stuff like that, then I would also have a blog set up like this with my opt-in on it. It would be this opt-in and not this opt-in offer. And then when I promote this, people would come here and read, just like I just showed you guys. People would come here and read, and they could put in their name and email address, okay? So using these together is very powerful, and it's what I recommend that you do, is you have both a blog, so you can use it for marketing, and you have your squeeze page, and you drive most of your traffic to your squeeze page, okay? Now, let's talk about the technical side of getting these things set up. Let's talk about the squeeze page first, okay? I use OptimizePress to create my squeeze pages. I use this because it has a ton of templates I use. I can simply pick a template, add in my sales copy. You need your sales copy created first, or use the sales copy that comes with your PLR if it comes with it. And when I say sales copy, I am also talking about copy for squeeze pages, okay? But whatever comes with it, and get it ready to go. There are a lot of tools out there, but I have used OptimizePress for years, and it would take a lot to get me to switch from it. I'm of the mindset, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm not going to hop on every new tool that comes out. That's a huge part of my success, actually. I'm not a tool chaser. That's a huge waste of time, and you end up spending your time learning new tools and wasting money on buying them. So whatever tool you decide to use, just stick with it. Okay? All right. So let me show you really quickly how I used OptimizePress to create my squeeze page for the AI niche squeeze page system. Okay? So first of all, like I said, you need your squeeze page copy. I gave you guys that. So if we go here, squeeze page copy. And if you look at mine, you'll see I used this, okay? So how did I do this? Well, I went in, I have a blog installed, had OptimizePress uploaded. I've had that forever, right? Once you do that, with this tool, your tool may be different. You're going to come create a new page. You're going to go through lead capture opt-in, and then you're going to see all these templates here. There's a lot of free ones that come with it. New and trending templates, entire library. So view all. You can come in here and you can start going through them. You can even like preview. Boom. There we go. You can go, oh, I want to use this one. Then you would go here and you would click use this template. So that's exactly what I did, and it got me to here. Okay, so I got the template. I'm going to open up OptimizePress so that I can show you guys the drag and drop of it. But basically, I just came in here, copied and pasted everything out. Now, I do copy and paste into Notepad and then into the OptimizePress editor. And the reason being is in Microsoft Word, it puts a lot of smart tags in your stuff. And sometimes when you paste content directly from Word into an HTML editor, and that's essentially what this is. It's a what you see is what you get editor. Those tags stay in it, and it can totally screw up your formatting. So make sure that when you are copying and pasting sales copy that's from a Word document, that you put it in Notepad first to wipe that formatting, okay? So all I did was paste everything in here. Then I got my opt-in right here. So when somebody comes here, they can put in their name and email address. This is also done inside of OptimizePress. So if we go to, I don't remember where it's at, integrations. Now I use Aweber, so I just connected Aweber, right? And then all I have to do is it this button? Nope. There we go. Edit integration. Then when I come in here, all I have to do is select my list from Aweber. Now this is going to take a minute to load because I have so many lists in Aweber. Like hundreds. Like 700 something lists. That's why this is taking so long. For normal people, this wouldn't take that long. But I have this with this is the list name. So I just went in here, picked my list name. I went into Aweber first and created that, okay? And then boom, everything's ready to go. So you need to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to set up a squeeze page to build your list in the AI niche? Are you going to set up a blog and use it to build your list? Or are you going to do both? As I said, I highly recommend both, as we talked earlier. But whatever your decision is, now it's time to put your head down and get to work on getting this part done before you do anything else. You bought the PLR to this. It's for list building. Like I said, you can use it whatever you want. But I know a lot of you guys bought this so you can build your list in the AI niche. This is where you need to start. You've got to get your list building, whatever, blog or your squeeze page or both set up. Nothing else matters until you get this part done. Because when you start driving traffic, you're going to drive it to one of these or both. And then you're going to do all your selling and promoting to that email list. Okay. So squeeze page, your download page. If you have a blog with blog posts, this is where you're going to be sending your traffic to, okay? So always keep that in mind. You drive traffic to get people to join your email list, then you market all your other stuff to that email list, okay? Like this. Let's take this thing off of here. So, traffic, people get on your squeeze page, or traffic, people come to your squeeze page, they get on your email list. You can have autoresponder emails that are follow ups with them, and then you can also broadcast messages to them, okay? All right, once you have this part set up, you're in the AI niche. You're ready to go. Now you need to go in and own it. And you do that with content and offers. What you'll need to do now is split your time between two things. Number one, creating and posting content related to the AI niche on your blog, on YouTube, or TikTok, and or other social media accounts that lead people to getting on your list. Of course, you can throw paid advertising in there too. That's going to make it go a lot faster. Then the second thing, making offers to your list. This could be you taking PLR content related to the AI niche and setting it up for sale, creating your own products from scratch and or offers that you're an affiliate for. I say and or because you could do all of that. But since we're talking about PLR here, let me give you some ideas for offers that you can make. All right, so if you have some, or hopefully a lot of PLR for the AI niche, and if you don't, I can really hook you up because I got a ton of it. If you don't, or if you do for the AI niche, you could, number one, create your own digital products. Okay, so we're down here at the money makers. Create your own digital products. There are all kinds of digital products you can create, from ebooks and workshops to coaching programs, low content products. You simply need to look at what you have and decide what to create. Now, I have an entire workshop that shows you how to do this. It's called the Profitable Products with PLR Blueprint Workshop. I have a link to that in your resources document. So let me show you the resources document here. First, it's tools to help you. I talked about Optimize Press, but the thing that puts the opt-ins on my blog right here, you can put them here, you can make clickable ones, pop-ups, put one in your sidebar. That's Thrive Leads, okay? Let me get to that. So that's Thrive Leads. But right here, workshops to help you learn. So the Profitable Products with PLR Blueprint. This is awesome for those of you who want to create your own digital products, okay? You can also create a membership site. I've done this several times. I'll take PLR content, create 12 months of content, create a sales page, and have a hands-off membership site. It's a killer offer to create because it creates a monthly income stream. For those of you who want to know how to do that, the PLR Profits The Profits with PLR membership sites blueprint. That's a mouthful. The names of my products are really long, and I don't know why my brain does it, but it does. Okay, it's just how it is. But this is great for those of you who want to learn how to create a membership site using PLR content. You can also, number three here, you can just create and monetize content with a blog or YouTube channel. You don't always have to create your own products. I mean, there are many benefits to it, but you can also create amazing content using PLR and monetize that content. You post that content to your blog or you post it to a YouTube channel. You email your list about the content and let the content make you money. You're still using this same thing here. You're building an email list because then you can take those people anywhere to, your content on your blog, your YouTube post, wherever you want to take people, you can, okay? And then you can monetize that content with ads and just make money from them, or you can monetize it with affiliate links. If you're posting them to YouTube or Facebook, you can use the monetization that they offer. Like YouTube has the partner program. I know Facebook is paying creators. So that you can become a creator and just use PLR content, okay? This is a great tactic too. And of course, I have a workshop that teaches this too, and it's called the Blog Profits with PLR Blueprint Workshop, which is right here. And for those of you who want to use YouTube to do this, here's the workshop that shows you how to create a YouTube channel with PLR content, okay? Now, so these are the big ways with creating digital products and selling them being the biggest, the ways that you earn money. But there are so many different products you can create and put in front of your email list. So, your next step after you have your opt in stuff all set up, because like I said, that's number one. So, your next step is going to be taking inventory of all the PR content you have and deciding what you're going to do with it all. What offers can you create? Pick one offer you can create, get it set up, and then start putting it together. Get it out to your email list. Then go back and rinse and repeat with other offers. Pretty soon you'll have 5 to 6 offers you can rotate promoting to your list. This, y'all, is how you walk into the AI niche or any niche that you have a lot of PLR content for, get set up, and start profiting. It all starts with setting up a list building system. So a squeeze page or a blog, okay? I know this seems like a lot, but this is really simple. Especially once you do it, you'll be able to do it over and over again, and each time it gets easier. I promise this is doable. You have the PLR, you have the roadmap that I just gave you. Now you just need to get your opt in set up, decide on your first offer, and get your list growing. Do not overthink this. Start right now and build momentum. If you do, you will own this niche and start stacking those profits faster than you think. Now, I know I've given you a lot of information in a short amount of time. So let's break this down into kind of a checklist. I mean, it is a checklist, and I'm going to give it to you guys. So, all little information here, but your first step is to choose and gather your PLR content. Decide on the niche you're going to work in. This is for those of you who don't want to go in the AI niche, okay? So example AI niche, or that you do want to go in the AI niche. It's for anybody. Gather all your PLR content related to that niche. Take inventory of what you have. Okay, so that's step 1. See how much content you have for one niche. Step 2, build your list first. This is non-negotiable. Decide on your opt-in strategy, squeeze page, blog with opt-in forms, or both. I really recommend both. If using a squeeze page, select your tool, Optimize Press or your preferred tool. Use PLR content to create your opt-in offer, or use a done-for-you system like your AI niche squeeze page system that you got the PLR to. Some of you guys, if you're a buyer, you got it. Build and publish your squeeze page, just like I have done here, okay? And if we go to that, let me show you the page without being in the editor there. So this thing's set up and ready to go. So I am right here. Use PLR content to create your opt-in offer. Use it done for you. Okay, got that. Build and publish your squeeze page. If using a blog, set up your blog. Add opt-in form, sidebar top. I should put a note in here about Thrive leads, sidebar top, etc. I use Thrive leads to do this. Just a reminder. Start creating content to attract visitors and convert them to subscribers. You'll put that content on your blog if you set up a blog. Number 3, step 3, driving traffic to build your list. Drive all traffic to your squeeze page and or blog to grow your email list. Use free and or paid traffic methods, social media, blog posts, YouTube, paid ads, etc. Step 4, so now we're building our list, okay? Step 4, create offers to monetize. Review your PLR content and decide what offers you can create. Digital products, membership sites. Are you just going to create content and monetize it? Create your first offer using your PLR. Set up sales page, delivery, and payment processor. Step 5, market to your list. Send emails promoting your new offers. Rotate through your offers to keep promotions fresh. You can do this. You can have, let's say you have 6 different products or offers, okay? You could promote just those for 6 months and then turn around and promote them again in the next 6 months. Just use different angles, okay? Rinse and repeat with additional offers as you grow. Step 6, build and expand. Continue adding new content to your blog and or social media and drive people to get on your email list. Consistently promote offers to your list. Add new PLR content to your inventory as needed to create more offers. Always be on the look for PLR content in any niche that you're in. Use the resources and workshops provided to deepen your strategies. Gave you guys a bunch of resources here. If we can get back to it, there we go. So workshops showing you how to create all these offers. Other resources to help you. Right here is a blogging resource. It'll show you how to set up a blog. This thing has everything, all the way from tutorials on how to set up your blog, information about like pages that should go on your blog, themes that I recommend, and all of the plugins that I use. Okay, it's all right here, and this is a free resource for you guys. Just getting started with PLR. Okay, this one, the ultimate guide to making money with every PLR package you ever buy. It's free. It's amazing. Go through it if you've never done anything with PLR. The My IM Mastermind group, also free. If you need help, come in there, ask questions. I own the place. I'm going to be in there helping you, okay? So these are all of your resources. And again, like I said, the 2 tools I use for this, Thrive Leads and Optimize Press. Optimize Press to build my pages, Thrive Leads to stick opt-in forms on things, okay? Let me be real clear about where I use Thrive Leads. I only use Thrive Leads on my blog. Let me get out of all of this so we're not confused. I only use it on my blog. Here on this page, Optimize Press will allow you to put an opt-in form on your squeeze page. I only use Thrive Leads to put opt-in forms on my blog because they're gorgeous and it's easy and it works. I'm not fighting with a bunch of stuff. That's why I recommend Thrive Leads so much, okay? All right, let's see where we are in this checklist. Use the resource. Okay, stay consistent and focused on one niche to become the authority and maximize profits, okay? So there's your checklist. There's your resources. You got everything you need. So let's bring this all home, okay? You have everything you need to make money with PLR. You have if you're in the AI niche. If you're not, go get that PLR, okay? Or as I said, any niche, because this applies to any niche, what I've taught you here, okay? I've shown you how to build your list, how to use your PLR to create offers, how to market those offers to your list, and how to keep this all going so you stay profitable and always growing. But none of this matters if you don't take action. This is where the separation happens, okay? There are people who will watch this and they'll nod their head and do nothing. And there are people like you who I know are serious who will roll up their sleeves, follow the checklist I gave you, come ask questions when they get stuck, and start building right now. The path is simple. Get your opt in place to start building your list. Pick one offer to create from your PLR and get it out there. Email your list and promote that offer, even if it's a tiny list. Rinse and repeat until you have a handful of offers rotating and generating profits. That's how you dominate a niche. And the shortcut is using PLR content to do it. And remember, you're not doing this alone. I gave you links to all the resources and workshops that dive deeper into everything we've covered. Use them, lean on them. This is your fast track. So here's what I want you to do right now. If you have not already, grab your Profit with Niche PLR checklist and keep it right in front of you. Block out some time today to start step one and keep moving through all the steps because motion creates momentum and momentum creates profits. You already have the PLR, you already have the roadmap. The only thing missing is your action. Make the commitment, get going, and I'll see you at the top of your niche. Thanks for joining me, and I can't wait to see the success you create for yourself. Bye, everybody.